Hey guys, welcome back. How's you doing? How's it going? We're doing a different one again now, okay? Today I've got a beautiful Minchiate deck that I'm using. I mean, I've had it for a while, but it has a million cards, right? So I don't use it that much. But it's very cool. I like it, and it's got a little bit of that, uh, or not a little bit. It is a pip deck, right? So kind of a Marseille style. I've been using Marseille today, so I thought, why not go with Minchiati? We're gonna do this. We're gonna give ourselves a card of, well, I'm gonna do two cards. One is going to be the Scorpio, okay? And the second card is going to be the Libra. So water and air, isn't that perfect? I have been wearing this shirt with water and wearing some swords for air, so it kind of fits quite nicely that it happens to be that. I thought maybe we were going to go in a different direction, but no, we're sticking with water and air theme for today. So Scorpio and Libra, this may be for you, or if you are dealing with a Scorpio or Libra, this may be for you. Also, Libra loving balance, and Scorpio being secretive, manipulative. If you're searching for balance or you feel you're being manipulated by someone, this may also maybe be for you, right? Okay. So, as always, let's grab some dice. I've got some here. No houses, lots of planets. I don't like that. We're going to throw them back in there. I want to have some houses if possible, because that gives me more. Because we already have the planets out on the table, so. Okay, now we've got, yeah, that's a good spread. We got 5 dice. Let's check out what they've got for us. So see these beautiful dice? Ooh, this one almost fell off the edge there, so I'm pushing it back in there. Cancer with a Sagittarius vibe. Then we got right there in Aquarius, the lovely fishes, Pisces. Third house, the sun, and first house. Okay. All right, I'm going to move these guys to the side here. Using a lovely Minchiate, make sure it's the right way around. That's the one thing I am kind of picky about, is being reverse, blah, blah, blah. We don't do that. We make it the right way. There's already plenty to read when you read, only the right way. Oh, good. Right off the bat there, we got a little emotion going, right, in your subconscious. You might not want everyone to know, but I know. Okay, let's see. Wait, this goes in the furthest away. Then we have over there 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Alrighty, let's take a look at what the cards have for us. So right away, Sagittarius all the way over here, a King of Clubs, which the Sagittarius is, of course, right? He can be a caring person, but he can also be a hothead that can get away in an instant. And he seems quite far away from your center, so someone is distancing. In a little bit of an arrogant way, I'd say, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. So in the moon right now, we've got that Sagittarius with that Ace of Cups. So Sagittarius being this one here in your subconscious, you're feeling a lot of emotion about this distancing from the Sagittarius, I'd say. Other questions that are happening. Pisces, this is the Jack of Cups. Okay, so Pisces. in Aquarius. Yeah, that's emotion, right? You are feeling it. You're feeling it. You can't really keep it in, although you're trying to keep it subconscious like the moon. It seems like it's gonna start coming out. Ooh, Earth. Okay. Very much stubbornness, right? Very much grounded, very trying to stay firm in your belief in your path. Oh, nope, we don't like that. Aries here with the Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords, and what do we have here? Five of Wands. Okay. So this fight is making a lot of things clear for you. Okay. With the Six of Swords, you're wondering if it's worth it. Three of Swords. Oh man, yeah. You are stuck. You're crushed by this. Okay. You can see Three of Swords right there. One. What are you looking like? You are looking like that hermit. Solitude, isolation. You're walking away, you're enlightened, you're thinking, you know what's up. Sun, charity is what's big in your heart right now. Charity. See, she's got that flaming bundle bush, whatever that's called. So you are trying to get it, right? You're trying to you feel like you get it. You're very emotional about it. You're leaving people in the dust. You're staying alone about it. Here with that three, people around you might be offering some condolence, some charity. You're not really. You're not going for it. Here with that 10, also Sun. Okay, so 10. People giving. People are giving. People are giving and you're not accepting. You're trying to stay a little above it all. I don't know why. Let's have here accept, embrace, let go right off the top of the deck there. Okay. Okay, I guess you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? It's kind of obvious. So accept, embrace are both very similar vibes here with the air sign and the Jack of Swords. So you got to understand that there's people looking in on this already. They already are seeing it. They're talking about it. If they want to talk to you about it, accept that. Accept the air, right? Accept that we've got to talk about it. Embrace those people. Embrace what they think they know. Talk to them and tell them, okay? The only thing is here with the let go, 9 of clubs, a little bit you're doing that sad victim, right? Let go of that. You gotta let go of the woundedness. You got to move on, talk about it, figure it out. So don't be that solitary, okay? It's good to gain wisdom. It's good to figure it out, but it's not going to change things. It is what it is, okay? All right, so let me get these together and we'll do a second one because these go pretty quick. So I'll just take these dice, throw them back in there, hurry and shuffle these cards anew because, oopsie, oh man. See how sometimes that just doesn't want to go so smoothly. Okay, and that was probably from the balance in the Scorpio, right? So we'll put these back in there and we'll get another check on that. Make sure they're not in the same spot. First I gotta put all these cards together. There's so many cards here that we want to make sure they're all in there. It's kind of nice having this deck. It has so many cards in there. It can really make a reading quite broad, right? You can really put down a lot of info. Very nice. Minchiate is a beautiful one. I think it's one of the... this one you can even tell in the way that it's made that it's a like a scan of a real one, right? A reproduction of a very old one. Obviously, this is not an original, it's just a card, but you can kind of see on some of the cards the way the backing wraps around to the front, and the way that the colors they used are only so many colors, right? It's just a limited color palette because they were really dyeing it with, what do I know, raspberry or something to make it red, right? So you'll find that there are only, I think, 3 or 4 cards that actually have blue on there, because I think blueberry was one of those very, or whatever it is they used to tint it blue. I don't know. Blackberry, blueberry was very scarce back in those days. Anyway, here's the next card. We have Gemini. Okay, so we are sticking with air. And let's do one more to kind of vibe out with that. And that's going to be, okay, Taurus. So a little bit of earth sign in this one. Taurus and Gemini. So this is a good possibility that you are either Taurus or Gemini, or that you're dealing with a Taurus or Gemini, or you're dealing with someone very fun or very hard to read, or you're dealing with someone that's good with money or very materialistic. All these are options that you must consider. I hope you like it. I hope you understand it. I hope you... Oh, there's already one dice. Okay, we'll use that one. And really... Let's get a couple more. Okay, 3 more. Okay. Wow, lots of number dice. Well, I asked for it, right? Okay, so... Number dice. You got a lot of stuff from houses influence, okay? Oh, okay. So this obviously was not a moon, it was a sun. We just want to put that back. Because that's just, you know, I didn't have one of these. This nice planetary pack did not come with the sun. So it is what it is. Here we have the 4. We have the 5. We have the Capricorn. And the number 1 in Leo over there. So this is interesting. Let's see, we'll put it like this. You can watch me deal out the cards. Always give those planets first. Okay, someone's already being pushed away. Right. Someone's looking for justice. Someone's not having the lies anymore. So, let's see how we see. So, the house of the devil. That's when someone's being pushed out. Subconsciously, you are moving someone out, right? You are not having that anymore. Here in the 4th house family, it's a Knight of Swords. So maybe it's a family member. You're not dealing with their BS anymore. You're saying it's time to go. 4, family. Okay. Here, this planet, justice, accepting new challenges, sun, what you're dealing with right now, and also what you want is you want some justice. Okay, you're looking for fairness to finally show up. You've been having some trouble with getting people to see clearly what the justice is. With Venus and the Mercury here in Aries, we have the sun. So literally wanting that happy together, okay? Some time. You want to have some time to enjoy there. That's maybe where the justice is coming in. Uranus in Taurus, which is one of our things. Prudence. Okay, so you want those people to either you are or the fighting is coming, someone's pushing you, and they're saying you need to get it together, okay? Prudence case you don't know, we don't use that word that much nowadays, is like self-control, okay? You need to be able to do what you need to do. You don't always have someone telling you. You just know what you're supposed to do and you do it. Here we have the magician, so it is yourself, the confidence. You're feeling pretty confident in what you're doing. You're not seeing it as as if you're doing wrong. We seldomly do. Here, the strength. Okay, so this is the Mars, the fiery planet, and it has the strength in there, the fortitude. So really, you are feeling strong in your argument. It is you that is the one that's telling someone else. Prudence is necessary. Where that is not fair, you're the one doing all the cleaning up. You're trying to tell them, get out, right? Do your share or get out. You've got the Queen of Clubs there. She's strong, she's fiery, she's passionate about number 5 here. Things that you enjoy doing can have to do with things you used to do as a child or with the love towards a child. So maybe this is your son or daughter that is still in the house and you're saying, get it together. With that Jack of Cups there, Capricorn, it's usually a love with the cups, a caring, a loving, nurturing Jack. But here we have the Capricorn. So a little bit of a Capricorn is like a jump. They're sturdy and they can be hardworking, but they can quickly jump back and forth between working and then feeling like, nah, maybe not. Or, I think I'll do this job. And then, maybe I'm more fit for this job. So that's kind of the jumpiness of a Capricorn. They can overwork and then get very tired of work. The 9 of clubs is how you're coming across. So you're coming across wounded, okay? They're thinking you are just too upset. They're thinking you are too whiny about it, right? You're feeling too much like you're the victim, when we're seeing that it's not a victim mentality. It's just that this is what it is. You are pulling your weight more than that person. So how do we do this? Let's do 3 cards here. This time the 3 cards are going to be situation, consideration, and outcome. Situation, consideration, outcome. Okay, so situation are the 10 of Pentacles, is actually a happy family. Okay, so this is a situation of you maybe are pampering them too much. You have the money. This is kind of giving me vibes of like, hey, you're the king or queen in this situation, and your Jack or your page is still living with you, and you want them to stop living in your lap of luxury and get something going, okay? That's what I'm feeling. With that Hermit, consideration, isolation, okay? So that's kind of the thing with the Hermit, is if you're pushing them away, are they going to like that? I don't know. But sometimes even birds, right? They're just a little chickadee and they get kicked out of that nest and they either fly or fall to the ground. And the outcome is the Earth card. So the outcome in Earth, very grounded, very material. You can see that it's very reminiscent of a wand with that tree trunk there. Very beautiful. It is with a river down there with a bridge. So it's got very, very strong elemental vibe. Okay. It's like 22 is like just one card after the world, which is the seasons. Everything comes back around. That is a consideration. What goes around comes around. If you kick them out, you might be isolated from them. They might not come around right away. That is just how life works, right? So if you've got enough, you gotta tell them softly, I guess, because I honestly would still say, get your act together. But that is all I have. That's going to be the end of this one. Let's hope that this helps. Let me know if it does. Subscribe if it does. If you want to hear your signs in my little cards here. You know, today we were doing a little bit more air signs. We did have one Taurus there, but mostly air and water vibes. Like I said, that's just how I felt. But hey, let me know which sign I need to give a video to, and we'll think about it, okay? You guys have a good day.